When Dan O'Bannon came up with the name Alien for his 1979 space monster movie, he knew he was onto something. He had been up at 3 a.m. in the morning writing on the script for the film when he noticed that all of the characters just kept referring to the creature simply as the alien. This is when it hit him that alien would be a great name for the movie. It's both a noun and an adjective, and on top of that, no one's ever used it. Since then, it's been hard to use the word alien and not conjure up visions of the Xenomorph, and not just some standard unknown alien creature. Before the Alien franchise came to be, the term Xenomorph had already existed. The name comes from the Greek xeno, meaning foreign or strange, with the word morph meaning shape or form. It was a blanket term that could describe any unknown creature, not a specific name for a given species. I've even seen the term Xenomorph used in a Godzilla film where it was used to describe kaiju. In the first film, the creature was simply referred to as the alien, or other non-formal names such as Kane's son, a name given to the alien by the crew's android, Ash. It wasn't until the second film, James Cameron's Aliens, that we learned the term Xenomorph. Unfortunately for us, the person who actually uses this term is probably the most unexperienced and uneducated of the Colonial Marines, Lieutenant Gorman. During the briefing scene with Ripley at the beginning of Aliens, Lieutenant Gorman calls the alien a possible xenomorph. To me, it's clear by the reaction of the Colonial Marines that the term xenomorph does not refer to a specific alien species, but rather that it applies to an unknown alien species instead, at least in the context and the time it was used by Gorman in the movie. Not only do Gorman and the Marines act like they don't understand what a xenomorph really is, but if they knew what it was, then why would they need Ripley to give them a briefing on the creature in the first place? I'm not saying that Weyland-Yutani didn't know about the alien, but that information wasn't passed down to any of the Marines in my opinion. The prequel film, Alien Covenant, actually credits the alien as being a xenomorph, which is kind of funny to many fans since they have called the creature a protomorph, stating that the creature is not quite yet a xenomorph, but that it is an early form of one, not quite ready to use the full name yet. We also know the name used in the Weyland-Yutani report, where the alien is specifically referred to as Xenomorph XX-121. I should note that James Cameron has stated that Xenomorph refers to a specific creature in Aliens. He was quoted as saying, "My intention when I wrote this was to give the audience a sense that there was a formal process going on in the background, that some scientist on Earth who wanted one had given it this scientific sounding name. I never knew that people were confused by this line. I hope this clears things up." I should also state here that I have nothing against calling the aliens xenomorphs. The name has been used for decades to describe the aliens, and not only do I not see a problem with it, but I actually like the sound of the given name. The alien has been given a somewhat more scientific name twice in the past. If we look at the Alien Quadrilogy DVDs, they call the species Internecivus raptus, meaning murderous thief. If we look to the comics and the Alien vs Predator vs Terminator series, the aliens are given the term Linguafeta acheronsis, meaning foul tongue from Acheron. Acheron, of course, being the name given to LV-426. As much as I do like the term xenomorph as a description for the aliens, I do think that they should have different classifications, as there are many different variants of the aliens. Weyland-Yutani may already be aware of this if you count the Weyland-Yutani report as canon. I stated earlier that the book lists the alien as Xenomorph XX-121. The letters and numbers following xenomorph may in fact be a way of denoting the different types of xenomorph species. So what do you guys think about the xenomorph name for the aliens? Even if it may not be the best scientific term, I still really like the term for describing the aliens, and I see why everyone still uses the name, including Fox, who owns the Aliens franchise. What do you think of the other scientific names given to the aliens, such as Internecivus raptus or Linguafeta acheronsis? If you guys have any questions or comments, let me know down below. I'd love to know what you guys think about the different names and terms for the different types of aliens encountered in the movies. If you liked the video, if you could leave a like, it helps out the channel so much, and if you haven't subscribed yet, why not subscribe for all the future aliens goodness to come? Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you next time.